Hey everybody, it's Becky. It's Becky with A Better Way to Homeschool. If you are one of the many, many, many moms, dads, families out there that are suddenly at home with their kids because of all the school closures, I have some stuff for you. Um, but first, I want to tell you to just breathe. Breathe. You're going to get through this, and I want you to know that I have stuff to help you get through this. When the virus first came out, I was hearing about it from my husband, and I thought, I'm not worried about the virus at all. I'm just worried about being able to find toilet paper. And that was before the great rush for toilet paper. Oh my goodness, have things changed really super fast. So let me go through a couple things with you. If you are a brand new homeschooler, or if you are a public schooler, this is for you. I want you to know that you don't have to homeschool your kids. Actually, homeschooling is not for everyone. And that really, this is all about just surviving the next few weeks with your sanity intact. So, this is what I've got for you. Um, get yourself together, figure out a plan of the day, and then have a meeting with your entire family and let them know, hey, this is not normal. This is different. And this is how it's going to go around the house. Okay. And I have an immediate quick start schedule for you, which I'll tell you about in a second. But sit your kids down because they need to understand how things are going to run in the day. That routine is going to make all the difference in the world. I'm going to recommend that if you don't have a chore system in place, to start adding a couple things for your kids to do around the house. Um, I've got a son behind me playing Legos. No one can bury you in clutter faster than your entire family at home under the roof at the same time. So make sure that you have some chores in there and you tell the kids that you're expecting them to pull their weight around the house. If they're little, start teaching them how to do some basic things because it's super important. The link that I will have for you in the descriptions, I immediately started compiling resources for you when I started to realize that schools were going to close because I had to get tricked into homeschooling by my husband, Craig. It I was completely against the idea of teaching my own children at home. And when I finally agreed to try it for a year, I still had months to go through and to develop a plan and to figure out what I was going to do. You don't have that. You went from this is what was normal yesterday to, oh my gosh, everybody's here and I don't have a plan together today. So, what I put together was, Becky, what would you need if you were a public school mom and suddenly all your kids were under your feet without warning? Now, I love all of my children, but if that happened to me, I would have lost it. I would have gone and bought some Oreos and hid in a closet, and you wouldn't see me again for a couple weeks. So, what I threw together was an instant plan for you to follow. And I did it from preschool to high school, broken into chunks of the day. It's something for you to immediately try, and then you can make changes to it to suit your family better. But it gives you a plan that you can step into right now. And then I set up preschool, kindergarten through second, third through eighth, and then high school activities that you could do with your kids that are not school, but that they're learning activities. And that part of that whole resource, everything in there is free. If you're looking at a preschool resource and it says read aloud, you click on that and it will open up a page where a celebrity is reading that story aloud to your kids. So there's everything that you need in that packet, will allow you to have a routine and gives you some learning activities that you can do for your kids. Now, this is a living document. Every couple days, I am adding new resources to it. Just 10 minutes ago, I added Audible is offering free audiobooks on a specific part of their site, specifically to help us during this time. Evan Moore has a fantastic free resource and they're one of my favorite learning publishers. And then Jamie with the Activity Room is getting ready to do a a quick put together of Play Beside Me challenge for preschoolers, and that is in there as well. There's so many resources for you. If you're overwhelmed, I want you to find the schedule, which is beautifully colored, and then find your age of your kids and then just use that as a plan. Trust me, that's enough information to get you going. But if you're looking for more, know that there's a ton of resources for you. Most of them are free, some of them are not. The ones that are not free are ones that I think are really, really valuable if you want to kind of take the kids' learning up a notch. But I have a secret for you. If all you do educationally with your kids during this time of quarantine and sickness is read to them every single day, they're not going to miss anything. It doesn't matter if they're in preschool, kindergarten, ninth grade, or if they're a senior. If you read to and with your kids every single day, their imagination is watered, their vocabulary is expanded, and you get to build stronger relationships with your kids. It's a win-win. So hang in there. Note if you have specific questions, let me know. I'm putting together family learning packs or learning activity type things for people. I just put one together yesterday that's all about fishing, and all you need is a fishing pole and I think some crayons or something, and then you've got everything you need to, there's so many fun activities. It's on the website. So where can you find all this stuff? The links will be in the description. You are looking for the learning at home activity. It's kind of an emergency pack. And I will also link to the fishing thing since I mentioned that. So if you have questions, let me know. Hang in there, stay safe. Hygiene is the number one thing that you can do to keep yourself safe. And then boost your immune system as best you can. Let your kids sleep in longer than usual. Let them get better rested. Eat great food. And we are going to get through this together. God bless you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.